What's up, everybody? Brony here, back again with another episode of FTB Direwolf 20. Oh yeah. So today, well, I'm gonna be real with you guys here, real quick. Having some issues. Yes, issues. Yes, issues. The issue being that I haven't seen any Enderman spawn, and what I was planning on doing today was going to, because we have aroma mod in here, which gives us the mining world. And what I was going to do was make up the builder from RF Tools, put in the mining upgrade, and then do a little bit of quarrying. Well, I don't know if just Enderman just disabled or what it is, because I even went to the Nether. The Nether portal right in front of me. Right there. Right over there. And no Enderman. I spent about an hour running through. Oh yeah, I forgot that happens. And that happens too. Hey, I'm a professional, but yeah, I can't remember where the keys are. Anyway. I spent about an hour just hanging around, allowing the natural day-night cycle happen. No Enderman. So I'm not really for sure what's going on, but no Enderman. So, if we take a look-see, if we look at the builder, requires an Ender Pearl. Well, with no Enderman, can't have Ender Pearl, can't make the builder. So I added a mod. Yes, I know. I can already hear you guys there in the comments below. Oh, Brody, you shouldn't be adding mods to the mod pack. That's not fair. Well, it is my playthrough. So, every once in a while there, when it comes to a playthrough, I will add one mod. That'll be it. I won't be adding any other mods. And that mod that I decided to add was Buildcraft. Yeah, old school with it. Buildcraft. And oh. Yeah, I forgot. So, astral sorcery is a thing in this. I forgot that. Yeah, having a solar eclipse. So, if I do recall there, that allows mobs to spawn. So yeah, we'll kind of get in here in the safety of our little home here real quick. But yeah, I had a Buildcraft. So, yeah, that is the thing. I don't like doing it. And you watch, as soon as I got that ad there, Enderman will start spawning everywhere. But anyway, I added Buildcraft just for the quarry. As mining by hand, right? It is a lot easier to mine by hand with using the iron hammer. But yeah, I want something I can just, I can set it, and just like with the Showtime oven, I can set it, then forget it. Yes. Anyway, this recipe hasn't changed. We don't have grade tech in here, so we don't have the that weird mining drill they have to use with this. So it's a standard pickaxe. And this will really be the only thing that I will add. Well, actually, really the only thing I'll use from the mod is just the quarry. So, it is a thing. So, before we get started here, we're going to need to make a couple diamond gears. And then we'll go like that. No, not that one. That one. Quarry. Alright. since we had that, we'll have to figure out what to power it here, which we'll get to that here in just a minute. But we also need to go to the mining dimension. So there's a multi-tool you have to build for that. Oh, it has to be chiseled stone? Or, stone bricks, I mean. Anyway, flint and steel, stick, stone pick, stone brick. Okay. Let's see now, if I do recall, that is the same amount as the traditional nether portal. And oh yeah, you guys can see that over there. Yeah, that's the thing that will happen in another episode there. So yeah, I've teased it, but that's all you're gonna see. So let's see here. I will do that, and then that right there, because it has to be the full frame. We can't do it like this there, although I really wish they would update that to where you didn't have to have the corners. But let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we need 14 of those. 14 of those, and one of those. And voila. And then we use the mining tool. Step into it, and then we go. Shabamo. Yeah, mining world. Although, I will admit, I would much rather prefer the mining world not to have mobs spawn in it. But, that's just me. Let's see, we'll go right here. New. Out. Save. Close. And close right there. And that is a fair amount. Oh, you got me that time. Apparently that's gonna last for a while. Let's see how long we got that for. Oh, only a couple more seconds. we'll head back through. We'll hit up sleepy time. Can we regain the hearts, please? Okay, very good. As I was about to say before, I was rudely interrupted by items such as being poisoned. I'm not a fan of the people that produce a mod pack and then have the mining world have mobs spawn it. Now, grant I will not be changing the configs there to make it to where mobs don't spawn. You know, I'll just deal with it. But that's just, you know, why? I mean, 1.7.10 it was always, you know, no mobs spawned. You know, but it kind of is what it is. So we go ahead and we'll hit up F3 and G. And let's see. We'll go ahead. We'll pop this down right here. Now, granted, I know it shows a rather odd box, but yeah, we have a few other things we need to make there to get this to work. You know, but besides power, which I think I have an idea for that, but before we get on to power, we will also need a few other things. So first we'll need if I can type, need these little deals right here called landmarks, which is redstone torch and that piece of lapis to make the landmark. Also need a little more redstone for. You know, while we're at it, we go ahead and we'll dump off all this, because now we don't need it. Okay. Now, the way this works, for those of you young ones there that have never played with Buildcraft before, go ahead and put this back up. Right. The way the Quarry is set up, you have to use these landmarks. I'll go ahead and we'll set one up right there, just like that. And then we'll set the redstone torch right beside it, and then it gives us this nice little X, Y, and Z line for us here. And then this will determine the full-on length of length, width, and height of how far we can quarry. Now, granted, it'll go all the way down the bedrock there as it's supposed to. But, let's see, I'll go like this. Let's see, how many chunks is that? Ugh. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We'll do a 2 by 2 to get started with here. Something a little less, something a little less prominent. Okay. Put the torch, put the landmark right there. Redstone torch right there. And then another one right there. Another one right here. And then you right click it, and then that will give you a nice little red box. Now that red box is the bounding area that you will be able to set your quarry up with, and it won't be just this little bitty box. Go ahead, we'll take that out, then we'll go right there. And as soon as you place the quarry, all your now it won't break off the redstone torches, but we'll break off the landmarks. You go around, you put those up. And now the quarry will now mine from the bounding box we now have established by using the landmarks, which is what this black and yellow striped box is supposed to represent. So now all we need to do now, get this thing some power, and also give it a way to output its items, which it's rather funny how this one works. With any other quarry, you just place it down and you can pipe stuff out of it. With the Buildcraft quarry, it's a little bit different. You have to have a inventory for it to output to before you can pipe it out. And for those of you that had tried using the quarry from Buildcraft, you already know that if you do not put the chest up there, up top there, the inventory to begin with, it starts spewing items everywhere. Which, you know, it's kind of funny to watch, but yeah, it's also one of those, it's a pain because now you have to pick everything up, and then, you know, you have to stop the quarry from running, and, you know, then you have to go from there, which is kind of the. And now since we have that set up, we can now turn off our chunk borders. Go ahead, we can throw these back in here. Now I do believe because we will have the quarry, we'll probably make up a few of these here, a few basic caches from thermal expansion to take up all the unnecessary ores like cobblestone, diorite, granite, dirt. and andesite. I do believe I'll probably just make another diamond chest, just for all the items that we're going to be getting out of this quarry, like all the ores and whatnot. Go ahead and we'll grab a couple of diamonds there for the diamond chest. And it's turning night, so well, I guess. Okay. Alright, diamond chest. One of those. One of those. Will we sleep now? Yes. Do we have any glass around here? Yes, we do. Alright, first the chest. Then chest with iron. Make the iron chest. Iron chest with gold to make the gold chest. And then some glass, and then 2 diamonds to make the diamond chest. And actually we will need the wood back again to make a standard chest to put on top of the quarry, so I can have a inventory to input into. So tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead, get a little bit more crafting, get this thing kind of set up, and then I'll figure out what I want to do to power it there for the beginning, and we'll be right back. And we're back! Yay, we're back! And I rage quit too, so yeah, that was the thing. Now, didn't realize this when I decided to add Buildcraft. But with the older versions of Buildcraft, it's like 1.7.10, Buildcraft was able to accept RF. Well, in 1.12, it doesn't. So, to the Buildcraft devs, So I actually had to make up some Stirling Engines, and then all the piping that goes along with it there. Use some stone kinesis pipe, and then the wooden to connect to the Stirling generators. And that's all pretty straightforward. You have to make the transport pipe, which is wood and glass, and then take the wooden transport pipe and add redstone to it to make wooden kinesis pipe. Same thing with the stone, only you use stone transport pipe, and then stone transport pipe, if I can speak. It's just glass with some stone, and actually the Stirling Engines. Stirling Engine is cobblestone, glass, stone gears, and a piston. So yay! So yeah, I did rage quit there for a while. It's like 2 days later from the last cup. So yeah, that was the thing. Anyway, we got these all all done up. So we're gonna kit these on. They have coal in them for right now. Now the only bad part is that these engines will explode if they overheat. So that is the thing. Anyway, yeah, we will. You know, I'm not too happy with these because of how they produce power. But I'll be happy with it long enough until we finally before we finally have some Enderman spawn somewhere, to where I can get the builder from RF Tools, and then use the Quarry upgrade for that. You know, these don't really produce all that much, not really. But you know, there's a quarry, there's a thing, and then, you know, yeah. I'm just happy that now I don't have to mine by hand anymore. I mean, you know, granted, this is slow, but I can deal with slowness if it means I don't have to sit around and repair the stone hammer every 5 seconds. You know, I can deal with that. You know, we can upgrade this. You know, I still have some stone pipe and some wooden pipe, and I know how these are made and how they work. So, you know, we can add a few more to it there if we really want to speed it up. Let's see now. Yeah, we'll chunk load this. And we'll chunk load this. Now, grant, you know, it doesn't work all that great since, you know, this isn't on a server or anything. And this is keeping up. But this is what I was talking about in the cut before this, how this is all set up. If you run the quarry without the inventory on top, it will not spit out items into the transfer node. It will just spit them out everywhere else. And the only reason why I know this is because I did it. So yeah, that was the thing there that I had to learn the hard way. Is that you need an inventory on top. And with this setup, you know, I have, you know, the cobblestone and all the other jump blocks I don't plan on running with, and the diamond chest at the end to grab all the stuff that I really want. So yeah. Yep, it's slow, but that's okay. Anyway, I do believe that's going to be it for this episode, especially since, you know, I had to spend 2 days on this. So, yeah. Automated mining. I like it. And it's getting ready to turn night, too. So that's a great way to end the episode. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to smash down the old thumbs up button if you liked the episode. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. And also there, where you hit the subscribe button, you know, there's that little button over there on the side there, that little bell icon, to let you guys know that, you know, I'll put new stuff up. You can go ahead and hit that one too there if you'd like. And as always, keep calm. Bonnie out.